welcome you to Los Angeles. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Edman. To first, one out in the top of the first. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it takes to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And right back to the mound. On to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one wrapped foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A., and today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 away. It's lineup time, Siggy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boo. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
Here's Mookie to hit. Betts working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball,
1 out,
2 strikes.
base is empty. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Gonna count 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. First pitch swinging. Freeman launched a homer in his most recent game. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And takes low for ball 1. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Game 2 of the World Series. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Goodman. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Yamamoto back to work.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Randall Grichuk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Right there.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Adam Frazier in the box, lays off for ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in Game 2 of the World Series. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
2-2 count.
Grichuk, the lead runner at second. Yastrzemski on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. Will Smith to the plate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Max Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is foul back. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. To the right side. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the left side, but it is well foul. Top of the third, no score. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Royals leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the World Series. Outside.
That's a ball.
Now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Grichuk leads off first with 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 2 on, 1 out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. Flied to right his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Kyle Isbell. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Fought off foul. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. They limit the damage here. So only one hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts them ahead. And midway in the fourth, it's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Straight 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Betts jumps out of the way of ball 1. Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. There's a strike.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped to short. And he can't come up with it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
2 outs, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yamamoto back to work. And that skips into dirt. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Hit in the air, center field. Pajes has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Freeman, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Slings to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That one out to right. And that is that. Game 2 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bugsy digs in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out to short, Witt. And that's an out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Hunter Goodman. Out towards left center. Betts settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He went deep back into 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. We talked about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Grichuk with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Mookie now, 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around 3rd. He'll score and they tie it.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Missed
Ball,
with a
that's off the plate.
changeup. And the count even 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the seventh. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Yastrzemski. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Way inside. Towards first, and that chance handled. Freeman takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That's too low. Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball two.
That one fouled off. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the late stages of game two. That one down the line, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first here in game two of the World Series. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So one left for Kansas City. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right field payoff turn. Hernandez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swinging a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Hernandez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one missed.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And the runner holds. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Reagans won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the mound now, number 31. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. And now, Tommy Edman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one
I got
there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and he's out.
Now has the designated hitter, Lopez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 31 done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now on the bump, Hunter Harvey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, base is empty. Now Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Goodman down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Blake.
So digging in, Tyler Freeman. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Oh, that
And
count.
the sweeper misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And there's the ball.
Count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Trinan, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now back. Catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Freeman over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
This one in the air. Pasquantino sizes this one up, makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So, man aboard, Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Yastrzemski settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Royals 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Tanner Scott on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, left field down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a ground ball. Edmonds slings to first. And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Mike Yastrzemski will hit next. On the corner for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the
lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long